Hi and welcome to my channel, Which Way 101. My name is Jessie, and today we're actually going to be talking about planets and planetary correspondences. So the reason why I decided to go over this particular subject is because every time I turn around, when like literally when I was 15 and 16 years old, a bunch of people, because I used to hang out with older people, they used to say, oh, Mercury's in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, this is in retrograde. And I was just like, what do you mean this planet is in retrograde? Like, what do you mean? And so I figured that since astrology is such a big part of certain witchcrafts, and that's not to say that everybody studies or practices astrology, but I figured this is a good topic to go over. So I figured I would go over the planetary correspondences, okay? And then afterwards, I've got some other news that I'm saying, because yeah, I've been very busy. Oh, and I also don't have rights to the music in the background. I just happen to love the beat. So we're just going to launch right into planetary correspondences, okay? So the first one we're starting off with is the moon. The moon represents goddess mysteries, woman's health, the home, children, prophetic dreams, reincarnation, sleep, and emotional healing. Okay? The sun represents God mysteries, physical health, employment, leadership, prosperity, money, the performing arts, and celebrity, self-confidence, and new ventures. Mercury, that one represents the intellect, communications, written or spoken. Okay, so that's communications both ways, written or spoken. We're talking text, email, all that good fun stuff. Teaching and learning, travel, diplomacy, and influencing others. Always a good one to keep in mind, especially when it comes to travel. You want to travel during safe times. Not to say that there's any particular time that's not safe to travel, except for maybe winter. I wouldn't recommend taking an airplane then, but again, that depends on the weather. Moving on. Venus. That represents inner and outer beauty, love, romance, family, the creative arts, friendship, gardening, peace, happiness, fertility, and sexuality. Mars represents passion, force, power, lust, courage, strength of will, the military, physical exertion, machinery, and competition. Jupiter represents money, prosperity, success, legal judgments, luck, friendship, investments, social gatherings, ambition, the seeking and granting of favors. Saturn represents land and real estate, past lives, overcoming self-sabotage, lies and losses, learning life's lessons, and protection from psychic attacks. Uranus represents unexpected changes, higher consciousness, metaphysics, new inventions, regathering scattered energies, always a good one, clairvoyance, freedom, and independence. Neptune represents inner vision and perception, intuition, dreams, divination, chaos, confusion, and revolution. Pluto represents death, transformation, astral travel, the other world, materialization, transfigurations, and metamorphosis. So the reason why I wanted to go over planetary correspondences is because so many people, they decide to get into witchcraft and they think that, witchcraft is all about silly little things that you say a couple words and that's that. And there's more to it than that. We concentrate on planets, we concentrate on days, we concentrate on alignments. We want to do certain spells and rituals during certain times because that's when they mean the most to us. And that's not to say that these are bad things or anything like that, but they're not always what I think a normal person pays attention to. And like, say Christianity, we don't pay attention to saints like some Catholics do. But we pay attention more to, okay, we want to learn astrology, we want to learn a little bit about divination, we want to learn a little bit about astral projection or astral traveling. We want to learn a little bit more about the healing arts, or how to use herbs in cool ways. Or, I like being a kitchen witch, and this is what I do to be a kitchen witch, and stuff like that. And so it's very personalized witchcraft. And so when other people try to go ahead and say that something is wrong for you to learn or something like that, um, I think that they themselves are the one who's closed-minded. I don't necessarily teach certain things, but I also try to learn a lot of things too. There's certain things that I don't want to learn, I don't want to know about, and I'm good on. And I've made that conscious decision and effort and choice to keep that out of my life. Um, so those are things that I don't practice in witchcraft and whatnot, and things that I practice in my own personal life. So that's that. I want, my viewers to know that you should feel empowered with what you choose. So on to other stuff that's going on. I finally got linked up to Patreon. So I'm going to link it down in the comments below, how to get a hold of me on Patreon. There's content on there that I don't share anywhere else. And you actually have to be a subscriber to go ahead and see this content. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. There's videos and stuff on there that I post that I don't post on YouTube or anywhere else. And so, yeah, like I said, go check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I will hopefully see a bunch of people there, and hopefully you guys like what you see. But yeah, I figure it would go ahead and be a way for me to express myself doing this, and help myself achieve certain goals and certain things that I want to do. Because, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I know I have. But every time I'm turning around, I'm seeing shakes in videos and in my videos. And that's because I'm actually using my cell phone to film these, and it's on top of my laptop. So, and I'm on my bed. And so it makes it bounce a lot. So, there's certain goals that I have that I would like to achieve. And I think that by me moving to Patreon a lot more, for a lot more details about other stuff that, again, you won't find anywhere else, I think that it's a good thing for me. But again, I will be continuing my channel here. I will be continuing posting. I think that YouTube is a great way to go ahead and get noticed and get out there. But yeah, no, so check it out. Like I said, I will put a link down in the description box. There will be a bunch of links down there. I've been trying a whole bunch of stuff. I've been getting into social media and networking like crazy. I'm trying to go ahead and open people's eyes, teach people what I can, make people learn stuff. And make is not the right word, but help people learn stuff. So I'm going to let it go at that. If you guys have anything that you want to learn or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments. If there's anything that I've missed about planetary correspondences, which I don't think I have, I might have. Oh, I know that we were going to talk about retrograde. So some people say that it doesn't matter. The scientific term for retrograde is that a fast planet is catching up to a slow planet. And so they're now colliding and meshing and all that jazz. But like, really what it is, like when a person says that, oh, Mercury's in retrograde, like communication is off. It basically means that when it comes to talking to people and communicating with people, instead of using the word, I like your intelligence, say, I like how smart you are. I like you. I like how you think. Your thinking pattern with how smart you are is a beautiful thing to me. Saying something like that will actually articulate better what you're trying to say, rather than intelligent during these times. That's not to say that it always works, but I have noticed that when Mercury is in retrograde, that it's best to go ahead and talk to people like you're talking to 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds. And I'm not meaning that in a bad way. It's just so that I don't get misunderstood and they don't get misunderstood, and nobody can misunderstand each other during a time where communication is already hard enough as it is. So when it gets even rockier like that, I prefer to do the whole let me talk to you like I'm talking to a 5 or 6-year-old. Then we'll be able to fully understand each other later on. But yeah, quick thing about retrograde. Anyways, I will talk to everybody later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I see some of you guys on Patreon. I really do. I hope that grows the way that I'm really hoping it will. Anyway, so like I said, link down below. I will talk to you guys later. Blessed be. Have a great day. Bye for now.